Hey guys, it's Whatchamagivin or Whatcha here, but it doesn't matter which one you call me. Anyway, I'm welcoming you back to Let's Play Pikmin. In the last part, we went to the impact site and got the first ship part, along with 25 red Pikmin that we discovered there. We also found out that we were crashed on a distant planet, and that if we don't get all our ship parts back in 30 days, then we will be left behind, or we'll die. Well, not really die, I won't want to say that because that's Nintendo when it doesn't say that he's gonna die, just whatever. We won't get to go back to the planet Hawkatate to see our family again, so we need to try and recover all the ship parts. So we're going to be going to the Forest of Hope. If you want to know about the Pikmin and more about what they do and stuff, go watch the first part, because I do a lot of explaining in there, and I don't want to explain it again if you can just watch the first part. But, yeah. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. Yeah, press A. Olimar breaks the fourth wall so much in this game. That's something you're gonna figure out later. Anyway, there's a new mechanic right here, starting off the beginning of the level. You need to break down this wall over here, and if you don't, well, you don't have to, but you could just, there's no other way out of here, so you could just stand here the whole time, I guess, but that would waste your whole day. Anyway, real quick, we're going to get this Pikmin right, we're going to send that Pikmin on that, so he gets that Pikmin. Anyway, just put your Pikmin up against the wall by clicking down the arrow and moving them over there, and then they'll break down the wall. This grass right here, we'll get into that in a little bit here, not yet, but we will later. Over there are some enemies, but I'll get into them whenever we head over there. Not gonna get into them yet, but I will in a minute, because, well, I just said I would. I see you over there. I know you want to eat my Pikmin. I know you're just thinking it. You're thinking it right now. You act like you don't know we're here, but really you see us out of the corner of your eye and you're like, oh, there's those Pikmin. Yeah, there's those Pikmin. I'm gonna go. No, just joking. That enemy type right there is a dwarf Bulborb, and they are the Bulborbs are the main species of this planet. They are the most populated species besides the Pikmin, even though the Pikmin aren't that populated right now, but they will be. Anyway, you kill them by throwing them directly on top of it, but you want to do it quickly or else they'll eat your Pikmin and they'll die. So, yeah, you want to aim carefully and just fire as quickly as possible. Oh, crap, I thought they were going to die there for a minute, but I got lucky. Anyway, if you can also, besides pellets, you can also carry these enemies back to the onion, so to get their nutrients to go into the onion to make new Pikmin. It doesn't have to always be pellets, but yeah, certain enemies, bigger enemies give you more Pikmin, and the smaller enemies do give you Pikmin, just not as many as the bigger Pikmin. You can still break down more of these flowers, but I'm not going to do that right now, I guess. Let's go over here and kill these guys real quick. You want to kill these guys because there's a ship part right there that requires a lot of Pikmin to carry it, so we want to build up our Pikmin population a little bit so we have enough to get that ship piece back. Get over here. Alright, there's that 10. We're going to take back these things. Each small enemies usually take 3 Pikmin to carry back, so you get off there. I'm gonna get 1 Pikmin off and have him. Okay. No, I'm gonna have the 1 other Pikmin carry back that 1 pellet, and there we go. Yeah, so tell me in the comments what you think of this game, guys. I know, like I said it in the last part, this is one of my favorite games, and I just got it like 2 weeks ago. And yeah, I've already played through it 3 times. The first time like I said, I did not make it off the planet in time, but in the other 2, I got it done 100%. So yeah. Now that we have enough to go get this 10 pellet out here, we're gonna go ahead and do that quickly. And then we should have enough Pikmin after that to get that ship part. Then we're gonna move on over there and break down that wall and go see what's over there. We're also going to have to kill that enemy, but I'm not going to do that yet because that's going to take, I'm going to get more of my Pikmin for that because it helps out. There's a good strategy for killing them, but I'm going to wait to say what that is. Sometimes the Pikmin trip as well, just so you know. Pluck. 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 Okay, I'm going to stop that. That's going to be annoying. I believe it only takes 40 Pikmin, so I think we have enough. We'll come back and we'll leave those Pikmin in the ground. If you leave them in the ground, they sometimes turn into flowers. There's another way to get them to flowers, and that is this. By swarming the grass, it brings out a thing called nectar, which when your Pikmin drink it, it turns them instantly into flowers. Another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and particularities of these flower Pikmin. Yeah, so they turn into flower Pikmin. Nothing really turns them into buds. They just all turn into buds on their own. Anyway, we're gonna get 40 of our Pikmin on that ship part as soon as we're done plucking these guys here. Pluck. Okay, pluck. Okay, I seriously need to stop that. Let's put 40 of them on the thing. I think that's how much it requires, and then after that, we'll go get the rest of them. Actually, no, let's go kill the enemy first, because that's going to take a little bit. These guys are called spotty bulborbs. Bulborbs. Yeah, I'm saying that right. You can either swarm their back to kill them. Don't attack them from the front. That's a very bad idea. But I'm not very good at swarming them for some reason. I guess I can show it off just because, but I'm not usually that good at it. Come on, come on. Oh, we did it. Yes. Oh, I'm usually not that good at. No, don't take him back. We're going to start getting the ship piece. Sometimes Pikmin will automatically start carrying stuff, but some people say that it is the Pikmin AI, but I like to think of it as like the Pikmin have instincts, just like animals on our planet do. They have instincts and they automatically do stuff, but... Oh, hang on, I'm going to read this real quick. Why, it's the eternal fuel dynamo. It has an unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my flight survival a bit easier. Yeah, so we're going to carry this back to the ship. We're going to put 40 of our Pikmin on there. Nope, I don't want that many on there. Come on, start carrying it. There you go. Alright, now we're just going to have these guys start breaking down this wall over here. Those things right there, they're called bomb rocks, and we'll get into them in a little bit here. Possibly even tomorrow. But anyway, like I said, I like to think of the Pikmin AI sometimes as their instinct, and when they do and when they do things that you don't want them to do, I kind of think of that as their instinct, because it kind of makes them want to do that. It's what their instinct is, I guess, you know. And here we go. Another part back to the ship, and you can see that visibly on the bottom a little bit there. Some parts are visible on the outside, some you can't see at all. Internal fuel dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. And now recovered 2 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. I'm not going to read the ship's capability things all the time, but I did for now. Yeah, once you get certain parts, you'll unlock a new level that you can go to, but let's go have these Pikmin help break down that wall, so it will break down faster. Oh crap, my phone is ringing. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to answer my phone there, but yeah. But my clock has indicated the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sun meter on my monitor and choose my actions accordingly. So it is best for me to review my monitor's data. Sorry. Across the top of my monitor are the sun meter and day display. At the bottom are my spacesuit damage meter and Pikmin gauges. From the left, these numbers reflect Pikmin under my command, Pikmin in the field, and total Pikmin including those in the onions. Well, whatever. Reading that. Anyway, these first couple days will be filled with me explaining a lot, but eventually I can start talking more. Anyway, I'm only going to record like a few days today because I don't want to get too far ahead in recording things. I want to have a little bit more interaction with things when I post things, so they're not like recorded 2 months ahead of when I'm posting them, which is one reason why I'm starting Pikmin. So I think after day 2 I'm probably going to stop, but yeah. Anyway, now that we have these guys, let's go over here. You want to kill this guy really quick because if he screams, he's going to wake up to the big... Oh, crap, you weren't supposed to wake him up. Crap. Yeah, that guy's going to kill us if I... Kill him! Come on, kill him! Oh! Crap, I get bad at this. I got lucky the first time. I'm just going to throw him at him because I'm better at that. Better at throwing him on his back, and then it kills him faster for me anyway. Yeah, I think we just lost a lot of Pikmin there. Alright, since we don't really have too much use for the reds anymore, we're just going to send them back, and we're going to have them take this stuff back, and we're going to go over here. You'll see another thing similar to what we found on the first day. If you walk up to it, it's another seed. You see, it's a different color onion and a different color seed. So when we pluck it, the color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests this one has what in some circles could be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the others. In what other ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? I must be sure to observe it closely. I can hold a Pikmin for a moment with A, then swap it for another by pressing B. Yeah, yellow Pikmin, they can carry bomb rocks, which are those things we saw earlier, and they can be thrown higher than red and any other Pikmin there are. Because they weigh less. I just said less. Well, no, I didn't say that. I don't know why. Whatever. We'll save time because Olmar can knock down these flowers, so we'll just knock them down while we're waiting for them to sprout. Pluck. Aw, that guy feels left out. Don't worry, you can hang out with Olmar. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're gonna get these guys right here. We're gonna try and pluck them real quick here, and then we're going to try and get another ship piece that requires bomb rocks to get. So we're gonna try and do that quickly, and then we can end off today. And while we're waiting for those guys to sprout, we can... Another cutscene. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. But just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there's tremendous power locked inside within. This merits further research. Yeah, so what these bomb rocks do, they're basically just like their name. They blow up stuff. You can throw them at... They can also hurt enemies, but the walls right here, the Pikmin can't knock down these walls, so you have to blow them up. The glowing rocks the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know that these stones can be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them. But they should be able to blast open the stone walls that block the pathways. I may even be able to use them against some of the wild creatures. I must be vigilant. When I throw bomb rock carrying Pikmin and give them orders, they will toss their bomb rocks at nearby walls or obstacles. The explosive power of the bomb rock is tremendous, so I must keep my distance. Yeah, so anyway, I think that's enough that you need to hear about this, but they can hurt other enemies, so yeah, and whenever you're done with something there, it makes that little noise, if you couldn't tell by earlier, whenever they knock down a wall. Dang it, I shouldn't have had them carry back the large body. I should have just had a... Right there is what we're going to be getting today after I kill these Pikmin right here. Pikmin? No, I'm not going to kill the Pikmin on purpose, but it seems like that's what I'm doing, because I'm doing a terrible job at killing these guys. Come on, die, 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 die. I should have left the bigger Bulborb there for the yellow Pikmin to carry back. No! Kill this guy. Oh, freak. Alright, fine. Olimar will do it. Gosh. Did I just lose all the time I spent with building up that Pikmin population? Oh my gosh. Okay. Apparently, I did just waste all my time. I feel dumb. Because I'm bad at aim, or I could have had those guys killed. No, one of you get over here and get on this, and one of you get over there and get on that. No! Get over here. Yellows! Gonna help by hitting down these flowers. Just like I said, it helps to have Olimar try and hit down some. It just saves some time that the Pikmins would be doing it otherwise. But yeah, we're probably only gonna get one ship part today, but that's okay because we raised up our yellow Pikmin population, even though I killed half of them. Or actually, no, more than half of them by accident. But no, reds, no. Why is a red? Okay, sometimes the other Pikmin lock on to other things other Pikmin are carrying. Like I said, it's the Pikmin AI, but sometimes I like to think of it as their instincts, and that you have to get them to not do that, even though it's in their instincts to do it. Pluck. We pluck the Pikmin. And they get excited to be born. I'm just kidding. They seriously do make an excited noise whenever they're... Alright, let's knock down this wall real quick, because the bomb rocks will respawn the next day, so that way we get more bomb rocks. My clock is indicating the approach to sunset. Pikmin waiting beneath the dolphin and onions will probably enter the onions on their own, but if I don't call the stragglers back and add them to my group, they may not be able to get back. I'm sure that the Pikmin still planted are safe, but I am somewhat concerned about leaving Pikmin to fend for themselves in the darkness. Well, we'll be fine, Olimar. Hopefully we will be fine. I want to be able to carry that corpse back real quick, so as soon as we're done with these bomb rocks I have right here, we're going to carry that corpse back. So come on, everybody. Get over here. What are you doing? I only have 8. Well, if you have you can add other Pikmin onto something that you're carrying, but as long as it's a majority of a certain color Pikmin, it will go to their onion. If it's tied, it'll go to I think it goes to the onion that needs it more. So let's just put them in there. Even if we can't pluck them today, if it gets in there in time and they get in the ground, then we'll be able to pluck them tomorrow. Okay. Come on, hurry up. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Alright, while we're waiting, let's get that one yellow Pikmin we still have in our battalion to blow up this wall. There we go. We blew up 2 walls and started our Pikmin pop. Oh, I hope that I got them in time. Oh gosh. No, I didn't! Crap, they're gonna be left behind. Oh gosh. Alright, well, you know what? I don't care because I don't. Well, I do care, and I probably was a little bit too careless with that. But we can rebuild their population about... Wait, yeah, I just realized that means I only... Crap! No, don't... No! No! Oh. Jerk. Jerk. 2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to reuse my radar screen. How that would improve my chances. Then I'd only have to press plus to locate my parts. Yet, there seem to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen. Yeah, Olimar breaks the fourth wall so much in this game, seriously. Okay, well, I can't believe I lost half my Pikmin. We're doing okay on reds. Tomorrow, no. The next day in Pikmin, we're gonna go back here and rebuild our yellow population and get some more ship parts. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.